on behalf of all the Wolverines who look to people like you and Charles, Brady, the GOATs, Hutch, what's happening? What gives? What happened on Saturday, and what is happening in this rivalry where Michigan can't buy it right now, Desmond?
Wow. That last Saturday was a shock to everybody. I think even the Wolverines. I think Don Brown was shocked, and I can't just put everything in one basket. Like, we can't beat them. I mean, 2 years ago, we were inches away from beating Ohio State, and a lot of people said that we got screwed on that fourth down call with J.T. Barrett, that Michigan should have won that game, or Michigan did win that game, but we got screwed on the call. So, but this was a little different because of the defense, and you just never expected the defense to go out there and Ohio State's offense to put like 55 points on the defense.
I know, but it's also
one was a block punt for a touchdown too. I know they scored 62, but one was a block punt. So that was a special team touchdown. Go ahead.
It's not just that though, Desmond. It's like some kid that's never caught a pass before, some freshman suddenly dominating, and so that's why I'm wondering, like, where's our freshman? Like, Haskins came off the bench last year and won the game. Like that, I mean, these are the questions that are being asked, right? It's very difficult questions, and I understand I'm asking it to you. I don't know if you have an answer, but what is there an answer as to what the problem is?
Well, I mean, I think from a recruiting standpoint, it seems like they have some players out there who are ready to participate and play immediately and be impactful. I don't think that they're asking these guys to do anything special. They're not asking these guys to go out there and win games, but it's like, can you run a crossing route? Can you run a out and up, or really simple routes. But what happened is Ryan Day, the offensive coordinator, he got the matchups that he was looking for on our man-to-man coverage, and guys just go out there playing pitch and catch and running around and making some plays at the end of the day. So in my opinion, I think they were, on film. I mean, on the field, they looked faster. These guys were some fast guys they had, especially on the perimeter. And they did the simple things that Coach Day asked of them. But to me, from a recruiting standpoint, you're going to have to recruit some speed so you can contend with some of these guys if you're going to play that sort of man-to-man. But they did a great job schematically of going after certain players and doing certain things on offense that kept our defense on its heels.
Well, I guess that this whole conversation will look moot anyway when Alabama and Texas and Northwestern all win, and Michigan gets in and beats Nick Saban, and then they take revenge on Notre Dame or maybe beat Clemson and win it all anyway. Desmond, right?
There you go. Exactly. That's the one that we're hoping for. And one more thing is, but is this who Ohio State is, though? Like, to me, that's the big question. Like, because we haven't seen that sort of performance the whole year. So I'm still trying to figure out, is this really who they are, or did some guys just play over their heads one afternoon when their backs were against the wall, they're a home underdog, and they're playing against their rival? Like, did some guys just rise to the occasion and play over their heads? Because the fact of the matter is, where was this against Purdue? Where was this against Michigan State? How about Maryland? How about Nebraska? Like, you've never really seen these guys. So I can't have a knee-jerk reaction, Rich, and say, man, these guys are just completely outstanding. I need to see it consistently before I can say, yeah, these guys just blow you away with, their talent. Because if you got this type of talent, then why do you lose by almost 30 points to Purdue? Why do you struggle against a Nebraska team? Why do you struggle up in East Lansing against Michigan State? And then the list goes on and on and on. So it's hard for me to just say these guys are exceptional across the board and the skill positions. I knew that Haskins was one of the best, if not the best quarterback in the Big Ten when it comes to just throwing the ball. There's no doubt about that. But all these other guys, they haven't shown up on Saturdays. But it seemed like they all showed up on the same day at the same time and had an outstanding performance.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.